be working on you today. We will be putting the antennas back on this guy. Let's just set him down so he is, I don't want to put him there. That'll really ruin things. Where am I going to put this guy? Let's put him over here where it's safe. Better to be safe than sorry. Alright, let's get Dolly up here. She's taking a little morning nap. Let's get rid of the can opener, bottle opener, whatever you want to call it. Razor blades, everything's sharp so I can be a good father. Okay, come on up here, little girl. It's time to say good morning to people. There you are. Let's turn you so they can see you. There you go, little girl. Yeah, here's Deckhand Dolly right here. And guess what? Hey, want to tell them what you did? Slept in her crate all night. Woke up about 4 crying so she could go potty. Took her for a nice dump out front. Gave her a cookie. Got her back. Slept another 3 hours in bed. Not in bed. In the in her bed. Now I was dumb. When I first got her, she was this big, so I got the kennel that was this big. $25, cheap one. Well, she outgrew it. She still fits in it, but she can't move. No stretching out anymore. So then I brought her back up in bed. Now Penelope, my 3-year-old, did not like that. She started growling. Ah, get out of my bed. That's what she sounded like to me. So me and her just had a nice little sleep. Got up, we just ate. She's ready to go. Let me turn on comments. I cannot see comments over on Insta. I'm sorry. It's too far away. But hey, good morning. If you want, you can come over to the YouTube and then I can see comments. Computer doesn't want to wake up either. Hang on. Whoa, there we go. Let's see here. YouTube. And let's make sure everything's running good this morning. Boom. And view your channel. Okay. There it is. Yeah. Hello all. Let's see if there's comments yet. No comments. Okay. Hello all. Hello all. Let's make sure it pops up right there. There it is. Boom. Oh, aren't you just the cutest thing? Can you face the camera when you sleep though? Or do you need to face this way? Let me turn you around. Maybe nobody will notice. Oh, you'll notice. There you go. Let me just lower you. You want to be lowered? We'll talk about you for a couple minutes and then I'm going to start working on the taxidermy lobsters. Now don't get all weirded out. You got to get used to noises. You're just falling. Falling. Falling for you. You know what? How about I give you one of these? So you just want to sleep? Or do you want one of these? One of these for later? Okay. You just oh, you do want one. Okay. Here you go. Hang on. Hang on. Right over here. Look at right here. For the crowd. There you go. Knock yourself out. Be cute. Don't drop it. I'll drink my coffee. That's your coffee. Let's get rid of yours. There you go. There you go. How cute is that? Now, we are I'm going to give her a bath today, get her used to the water. I do want her being used to the water. It's raining outside now, so she's getting used to the water from up above. She was standing under my camper, and the water was dripping on her head, and she just sat there and looked at it. It was the cutest thing. So let's get rid of this blanket, and then they can see you chew. There you go. Oh, all right, we'll keep your blanket. Oh, your blanket has your chew bone. I'm sorry. Let's turn it sideways like this, get better view. There you go. Okay. Hey, Jess. Good morning to you. Or wherever you are in the world. This is Dolly, Deckhand Dolly. We're about to go on a trip down to San Diego. We're going to make some not lobster shoes, Air Force One, Nike Air Force One, lean cod leather edition. And I'm also going to have a spear gun built. So, why'd you retract your message? That was a good message. You said hello. Okay. Well. Anyway, my other two bulldogs are going to take a break from this bulldog. She's just going to be my travel buddy. For 2 years, I get to have fun with her. We're going to go grunion hunting this weekend, and I'm going to come back with 30 grunion. That's what I'm allowed to have. Let's see. She's not going to touch the sand or any of that. She's not going to be around other dogs. She doesn't have all of her shots yet, so we're just waiting for her to get all of her shots. Then I can really start doing things. Today I do have to go get a new kennel, a bigger one, you know, the plastic ones with the little gate on it. So when I'm diving on the boat and nobody's on my boat, she can be little thumper. Yeah, thank you. She is cute. She can be on my boat and be secured. She's going to get used to my boat, so I'm going to take her out, not this weekend because I'm traveling with her, but she's going to be on a boat this weekend, my buddies. We're going to go out and get my first halibut, start off the season. I'm allowed to have 5 down there, so maybe we get 5. I don't know what it's going to look like, but it's going to be pretty epic. And I'll start off my halibut, and we're going to get her used to licking the halibut, the slimy halibut. We're also going to get her used to eating halibut. It's a very good food to eat for the dogs. Now she's a little young to be eating halibut, maybe. I don't know. We'll mix it in with my other bulldogs. Love it. They also love lobster, to be honest with you. But who doesn't like lobster? Me. I ate too much of it this season. I'm over it. Lobster season just ended. Finishing up a couple projects, and just finishing up a couple projects. And man, if you enjoy this kind of content, please share me out. If not, I get it. Come back and watch because it's about to get amazing. This is what I do with 100% sustainability. I have lobster leather right there. I'm going to make a lobster outfit for her for next season. She's already outgrown that one. That's a 6-pound one, so I have a 12-pound one that should be just about right for her. Maybe make her a lobster cape for next lobster season, which starts in October. Right now, it's a little early, but we're going to be getting into halibut season. I'm going to be spearing halibut. You don't have to watch that part. You can just watch Dolly. Deckhand Dolly. Her social media is coming. It's going to be G-rated. And just cute little bulldog videos in her life. When she's standing in blood of fish on the deck, you don't have to watch that. She's going to be having the time of her life. And this is the G-rated Seawolf. What I mean by that is now I can promote myself with a beautiful bulldog, but don't have to be R-rated anymore. You love fishing. Man, fishing is, fishing to me, I don't really know how to fish, but I'm in a group, Your Saltwater Guide, with a lot of guys that know how to, and ladies that know how to fish. They're the best. And they're taking me out on their boats, and we just get to go have fun. So, I'm used to putting tanks on, going down with my spear gun and shooting them, looking at them. We don't have a season, so rockfish season I get to do all year round. They have not changed that yet, and if they do change it, it's only for control of people. Taking away fish, they don't give them back after they take them away, as we know with the abalone. The game wardens enforce the weird rules here in California that the liberals, the ones that believe in lithium batteries, is our future. So they banned everything. They've taken everything away from us Californians. We're fighting back. We're fighting back, but who knows if they take it away. If they take it away, I just have videos of me doing it for 20 years. I mean, can't take those away from me. Anyway, this isn't a politics show. This is a bulldog show and a lobster show. So let's get popping on that. You ready to get down on the ground and let Dad work? All right. We'll probably figure out a way to do a puppy cam. I'll figure out this whole studio thing. I'm gonna more streamline so I don't have to do Instagram over there, Facebook over here, and then you guys YouTube. I know there's programs, but when I do the programs, I'll get 800 views somewhere. If I go on TikTok, because I'm not monetized, they give me I get in front of 1,000 people each time I open up the mic. Now you say, well, they don't pay you. Why would you do that? Well, you get 1,000 people. I do. The thing about my channel is I have content. So with content, you get people following. With people get following, you get sponsorship. When you get sponsorship, you get to go do this for a living for the rest of your life. I'm 54 and I plan on doing this for 20 more years. I'm getting pretty good at it if you ask me. So, here we go. We'll look at messages as they come. And let's get back into this harbor bud. We have one more leg to put on him. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put him back in the water because I don't like the look of his stance. Right? The tail needs to be, look at it went wonky. That's why you have to tack it down when it's wet. Once you get them wet, if you don't epoxy them yet, they'll go back to limp form. So that's what we're going to do. This one is, well, this one looks pretty gosh darn good like this. Just like on the move, right? You put them on the side of a rock like that, just to, like a driftwood, maybe a driftwood right here from the ocean. Maybe I'll pick up a driftwood while I'm down there in San Diego. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Pick you up a driftwood. You, my friend, will be on a driftwood. I like it. I'm not even going to change it then. I do need to straighten out the tail though. That doesn't look natural. This one will be epoxied. I'm going to try with all my other bugs that are hanging up right here that I got hoot netting. When I epoxy those, you should put her around. I'm going to put a GoPro on her. I go on dive trips for a couple days at a time. I live on the boats, and I'm sponsored by the boat that I'm taking her on. So I'm going to put a GoPro on her, and you'll see her do her little kick. They're bulldogs, so they will sink, so she has to have a life vest on. So it'll be very cute if she gets eaten by a shark. Well, geez, hashtag not good parenting for me. But, you know, I don't live my life like that. I took my daughter out there, and I took my son out there, and we had a good time. So they survived. I think they're doing well. Let's see, I think we got all the legs on that side, correct? Boom, boom, boom. Yes, yes, yes. So what I'll do on this one is I'm going to keep it like this, and I'll just do this on a big piece of driftwood. I like that look. I like that look. I like it a lot. All right, let me cut this off. And so yes, I will do that. Great idea. My dog wears a life vest. She's on a tube in photos. Oh, like behind a ski boat? I've done that. That's fun. I did that. Yeah, that is cool. What kind of dog do you have that does that? I'm curious. Okay, what do we got to do? We got to figure out what leg fits over here. No, it's over here. It's this one that's missing, and I have 3 to pick from. One of them is original. A German short-haired pointer. Oh, man. Loves the water, huh? Well, Dolly loves, my son Oliver, I have 3 bulldogs. Oliver is the oldest. He's 4 years old. He doesn't want to leave the house anymore. But when he was young, he loved, we took him camping with us. I mean, we can lamp, I have a camper. But, and he would go in lakes. We started him off in lakes, and then he loved jumping in the ocean, but yeah, that was a good time with him. All right, so this one is for the other side, I can already tell. This one's a possibility, and this one's the other side. So these 2 are out, parts department. And this one, let's see how it will look in my brain after I put it on. Oh, I do like that. It looks like it's action like that, up like that. I do like that. I don't want to go too high with it, but I do want it to be up like that. Interesting move right here. Right like that. Rawr, aggressive. Rawr. I do like that. That's how it's gonna be. Let's get this. So let me get my heat gun going. Oh, all the way. Now these also I can reshape anytime you want until you epoxy them. You just put them in water. So this guy I could spread out, but this guy is the third of the bugs. The other two are bigger than this one, and they were for King of the Harbor contest that I was a part of down there. It was a hoop netting. I was just hanging out with the guy that put it on, my buddy Jesse. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, Jesse won. Sorry, Jesse and Roger won the event. It was my buddy Ryan. Now, who is from Slay Day. You want to rent a boat? He'll put it in the water for you. He'll give you a captain if you want a captain. Otherwise, if you and your buds just want to go run out to the island, he'll fill it full of ice, give you some fishing poles, and tell you to have fun. Bring it back, please, in one piece. And if not, make sure you sink it, because it's worth more sunk from insurance than it is on the water. Just joking. Okay, we're going to put that one on. This one will be done. I could repair it. See, as you can see, this tore apart. I'm just going to foam that, and then I'll paint it. The tail needs to be pinned down. So we will get this wet, and I will pin this down for why I'm gone for the week end. So we'll do that today on tonight's show. I do a live show 5:30 to 6:30 every night p.m. And that is Pacific Standard Time. So let's see here. Have you ever gotten a rare blue lobster? No, these don't. They do have them. The bluer they get, the more southern you go. But the rare ones that you're talking about have the claws from Maine, and they're, what is it, 1 in every 2 million. I got buddies that commercially trap over there, and they've got them, and they've showed me their pictures, and I think those things are cool. What they do is when they're in there, when they catch them and they molt, they shed their shell, their hard shell, and then you don't have to take any of the meat out or clean anything. It's a pure just the shell. It's pretty fantastic. So they get to keep the shells, I believe. I don't know the rules over there on the East Coast, but yes, I have heard of them, and yes, they are rare. And at first there was some confusion. They thought that I cared about their lobsters are better than mine. I really don't care. I don't care who has the best lobsters. Here's the way I go at it. These all that are commercially caught go to China. It's not politics, it's just how it goes. $100 a pound. The ones from with the claws on the East Coast are $12.99 a pound. As a matter of fact, I grew up here, and every time we got lobster, when we went up to the cities, San Francisco, we'd go out to the wharf when I was a child. We'd get lobster. Well, we'd get to taste lobster. My dad ate all the lobster. But anyway, they had the claws on them, so I didn't know until I started diving that these are the ones that are from California. I got no beef with guys over there. But yes, they are rare, and I would love to taxidermy one of those. I would. So the more people I meet on the internet, the more people that get interested about lobsters. I know about these lobsters. I don't know anything about those lobsters. I hear they're very aggressive. These ones hide in cracks and cave. Everything wants to eat them, including humans. So they come out at night. They're social animals that walk around at night. They're vampires. They come out, have sex, and eat. That's what they are. They're cockroaches of the ocean. A whale dies, they go out there and they eat it, along with everything else. How you doing? How are you doing? Oh, you are beautiful. All right, let me keep going. Is the heat gun ready? Let's see. Brr. Not yet. Needs to heat up just a little bit more. And then we will work on this leg, and then we will put this in a solution of water, and then what I'll do is that big one that I started with, my 11-pounder, I'm going to put the antennas back on. I have 2 that I like that I picked out. I got a third one just in case the two don't look right for me. And I'll show you how I put them back together. Where did he go? He's over there. So we'll do this leg, and then we'll fill this guy. What we'll do is we'll fill him with foam, so I can make sure the foam doesn't push the shell up. It's all just kind of glued together. I'm going to put foam inside him. Where's the foam? The great stuff from Home Depot. And then from there, what we'll do is we'll make sure that it's settling just perfect. And then when that's all dried, I'm not going to paint anything until I get back from my trip. So we still, tonight we'll pin this back down, make this look like a tail again, so it's straight. This is the outcome I'm looking for, something straight like this. See, it's not curved. Now how you do that is you pin them down. You can see the little marks in them with tacks. And then we're going to paint these, right? I've signed this one. Paint this. Put antennas on this. This one was from the harbor. You can see the black on it. I'm not a purist, or I am a purist. I only eat the ones from the islands, but everybody that eats the other ones says they taste the same. And the ones that I've done with lobster sausages and hamburgers and lobster cakes, they're absolutely right. They taste great. So, cheers to everybody. All right, let's see here. We're ready to go. Boom, boom. Let's get this thing to the next level. Let's see. Do I have? I might have left the top off this. No. Oh, we have some. All right. Super glue it is. Start off with the super glue. Let's put this how we want it. Let's hang on. Getting ahead of myself. Let's trim a little bit. Get rid of that. That can stay. This needs to come out just a little bit. All right. Do, 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 do. I mean, I could keep it down like that. It just doesn't look right. I want it up. I want an action leg. Action Jackson. Just like that. That's perfect. If I can get it to hold just like this. This is going to take a minute. I don't think that's going to hold though. And then what we'll do is we'll slam, I'll just hold it while I'm talking to you guys. All I need to do is get the initial glue to stick, and then we can work from the top. So that I'll just hold it like this for a minute, see what happens. Like I said, I could get the whole body wet right now and spread out the legs. They have two other ones that are bigger than this one that I'm doing for them. They won the contest. This one looks like it's walking along the bottom, and if I put them on a driftwood that I'm going to find down in San Diego on the beach, then I think that'll look like a sweet. I think that'll make a sweet taxidermy look. So normally what you want to do is spread their legs out like the back legs right here. I can't move it, otherwise I would show you. And then have them all spread out. It makes them look bigger. You don't need to make this one look bigger. This one's big enough. This is a nice 8-pounder from the harbor. They weighed in 3 of them. Their best 3 bugs, and this was the smallest. It was 8 pounds something. The other 2 were both in the 9. So those 2 are getting taxidermied, one for Roger, one for Jesse. And they have the social media group Southern California Lobster Hunters. Now lobster season's over, so what are we going to do and talk about? Well, it's fishing season. Halibut are here. I'm switching gears, and we're going to go full force. Getting myself a custom spear gun made with my buddy, Captain Ian, down in San Diego. My nephew is going to make me my lingcod shoes and my halibut leather shoes. So I'm going to get 2 pairs of shoes made. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I have lobster leather shoes right up there, but I can't grab them because I'm dealing with this, but I already have them. As the kids say, they're fire. Okay, that's beautiful. All right, so what I'm going to do after this is I'm going to switch over to TikTok. And, yeah, believe it or not, TikTok gives me a whole bunch of views. So if they're only going to allow 3 people in my room, but 4 people are commenting, then that doesn't make sense. So I don't know what social media, the games they play. I do have content. This is where I want to be, YouTube, but YouTube's YouTube. They need to have money. They want me to pay like for another 50 or for another 1,000 views on my videos. You pay like $20, $30. Fuck that. If I don't have the content, it doesn't matter. Gotta have content. I got content. So I'll take my show somewhere else and I'll be back. I'm always gonna be here, 5:30 to 6:30. You get to watch Dolly here grow. Let's see if that's it's staying. Oh my God, this is working out. Please, 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 please. Yes. Okay, what I want to do is now. Oh no. I got this. Aim high. Perfect. Now we got you. We got you right where we want you. We just put a lot of glue there. Don't worry, I can take the glue afterwards. Before I paint it, I will take the glue and I'll paint the glue. And it's just, man, I love the look of this one. It's legs up, it's ready to go. You put a nice little piece of driftwood underneath it. Fire, as the kids say. Proud of this project. Plus now I get to be more of an artist because now I can use real, organic, natural wood. So, that being said, I'm going to go over to the TikTok. So if you're following, you want to keep watching this show, TikTok, Seawolf 1330. We'll just keep playing the game, and we'll go move around from social media to social media. Don't worry, Insta. I can't read your messages because you're so far away on my phone, and I'm 54. But you get to stay there. Let me switch over to TikTok. We're going to have to come closer, and then I'm going to have to use my phone. Let me think about this. Yeah, if I'm going to get 1,000 views, I'll get 10 new viewers. Yeah, we'll switch over to there. All right, everybody, have a good morning. I'll see you, if I don't see you live on one of the things, I'll see you live at 5:30 p.m. To 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You all have a good day.